Thanks, Amreen. Speak their names when they're not present. Oh my goodness. This is a quote of a quote. And this is incredible. I love that. So, well said. People who are watching us, I know a lot of people have reached out to myself and said, hey, Sameera, through your show and through Leena's guidance as well in the show, they have learned how to be an ally because a lot of people want to help and be that ally, but don't know how to go about it. So, speak their names when they're not there, and be an advocate and be a sponsor, like you said, Amreen. I love your choice of words because many times the opportunity is right in front of us and we are just failing to recognize it. And it's it's through looking through those lenses of diversity and inclusion that you can spot those opportunities in front of us. Thank you so much for highlighting that, Amreen. And so coming back, and I know you were talking about how, in your own capacity as a young woman who was just out of the university, you failed to find those opportunities where you found like-minded people who you could talk to and find that kind of tribe, all of us women look for. So what can young females who are in STEM, just entering STEM and feel the same way you felt, alone and without any mentors, do to be where you are now and to find their own tribe?
Sameera, I think ever since, with time, at least in the last 5 years, the world has become so interconnected and the opportunities for reaching out to people is enormous, right? It's no longer trying to find a name and sending them an email and hoping they respond. We have a global audience now.
Yeah.
And I would recommend two things. One is if you look up to somebody or you're interested in a specific industry, find those people on social media, send them a message and make it personable and make it authentic. And at least 8 out of 10 times you will get a response, right? Because people genuinely want to help. A lot of times they were in your shoes when they were starting out too, right? So that's one thing. But at the same time, a lot of times you create your opportunities on your own too.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll give you an example just with my podcast. Just because I decided to add my voice to the cause, I've gotten partnership opportunities from universities to speak at their panel events. I've had leaders reach out to me to
Wow.
discuss their ideas on DNI, right? None of this would have happened if I didn't put myself out there, right? So the work is not on other people to find you. You have to find them, and you also have to make yourself marketable and make yourself featured in a way that you're attracting that attention to, right? I mean, especially in today's world, everybody's trying to attract attention to themselves, but you have to do something authentic. You have to do something that's true to yourself, and I guarantee that it's going to resonate with somebody out there, and those are the attention that you want to attract, right? So that would be my message.
Love those, so many great quotes, and just thinking about some of the women I know in my community in terms of the barriers. I'm just hearing a lot of their stories and your stories. And I'd even go a little further back to, my father-in-law was an engineer, and his experiences back in the 70s, even though he was a man, but he was, as an Indian man, like the experience, the barriers he faced. And so to your point as well, Sameera, the intersectionality of all of this.
Yeah.